Hello everyone, welcome to part 1 of our FE8 Route Split Ironman. So just to explain a bit what this route split thing means, somebody created a patch for this game where, so you know that part kind of towards the middle of the game where Ephraim and Eirika split into their separate routes and you're supposed to pick whichever one of them you want to go with, and that one becomes the main lord for the rest of the game? Well, this patch has us playing both routes. We have to split up our team between the two routes. So there's an extra menu right before that chapter where we get to split the two parties between Ephraim and Eirika. And what's more, we're doing an Ironman, which of course means if someone dies, we're not resetting. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a bit nervous about it, just because I've never done an Ironman on stream before. I've done Ironmans in the past, but not of this game, and never on camera, so we'll see how this turns out. And of course we're doing hard mode, because where's the fun in... You know, this game is not a hard game, so of course we're going to do hard mode. But although this game has a reputation as not being that hard in the grand scheme of... Oh boy. Okay, I hope this next guy misses. Although this game has a reputation of not being that hard... Okay, the run is not over yet. Although this game has a reputation of being one of the easier Fire Emblems, I'd say out of all of them, this is probably... Sacred Stones is probably the most middle of the pack for me in terms of how well I know it and how many times I've replayed it. I haven't replayed this one in years at this point, so... I don't know, it'll probably be fine, but we'll see where it goes. Alright, I don't want Seth to kill this guy, I want Eirika to do it. Okay, if you're coming to me, then I will heal, and I will make room for Seth, just in case. Hey Nadia, thanks for coming in. Nice stuff to wake up to. Glad you enjoy it. Okay, Eirika is 1 for 3 on dodges, which is a little concerning. Let's just get all that bad luck out of the way right now, I guess. But Nadia, you say you just finished up this challenge yourself a couple weeks ago? Did you do the route split version? Okay, yes, there's no chance of us dying here, right? Alright. Prologue done. We're off to a good start. Alright. Let's think about this for a second. So I know we get Franz and Gilliam in this. But, I mean, Gilliam, I've never been that impressed with, so I'm not really sure if I'm planning on using him much. But Franz is one of those units that's... I don't know. He can turn out great, but if you get unlucky with him, he's absolute garbage. So, I guess we'll see which one we get. Go get him, buddy. Okay. Okay. I just got through saying that Franz can be terrible, but I guess he wants to show off, get the 2% crit. Alright, I'm happy with strength. Yeah, I feel like Cavaliers aren't at their best in this game, like you said. Except Seth, of course. That goes without saying. No speed Franz. It's not a good place to be. Okay. You will live. And put Gilliam here. Let's start building up those Seth supports. What is this? Thank you, random pop-up window. Alright, Franz, you can take care of this guy. And have Seth soften this guy up. Soften up the boss. Okay, let's get Franz to a fort, get some healing going. Seth, you take on that guy. Eirika, you get ready for the kill. And Gilliam, I guess you can just be here as backup or something. Meet shield if need be. If need be. Alright, Franz, can you take on these guys? Not all three of them. Well, maybe all three of them if you're on the fort. Fort is what, 2 defense? Yeah, so 4, 3, and 2. Yeah, Franz can actually take on these guys if he's just chilling on the fort. Alright, Eirika, let's see what you can do. We'll park here, try to kill on the counter. Okay, why does that window keep popping up? Sorry. Alright. Good, Eirika. Do I want to try to maybe get an extra level here on Franz for good measure? The rest of you just hang back. Eirika is out of range, right? Okay. Yeah, we can take an extra turn. It's not going to kill anybody. Nadia, I think you're jinxing me. This Franz doesn't want speed. Okay, cool. I guess we can give you a weapon back. Nice, free money. King Hayden, his interesting medieval mullet. Older the bolder. Alright, let's do the classic rescue drop so we can get Ross. Here's where the game tries to trick you into thinking that Garcia is good by sticking him on a forest tile. Alright, we'll get another lance for Seth. Sword for Eirika. And I think we need another lance for Vanessa? Gilliam. Yeah, Gilliam could just go visit the other village. Even when doubling, you still can't kill him, huh? Okay, let's drop you off so you can go recruit your dad. Yeah, let's get Franz in there. Get him on a fort. And I guess we can give Seth his first kill of the evening. Huh. Why would you equip a hand axe and then... Huh. Interesting AI choice there. Does this guy kill Ross? He's got 3 speed, so he can't double. So Ross will live. Yeah, I guess we'll just park Ross here for now. We'll recruit you eventually. I promise. We can have Vanessa come help. Stay out of range. Seth, go visit the village. But I also don't want you to get the boss kill. Eirika can fight these guys. Boulder, you stay out of trouble. Let's see, if I bash your head in, will you trigger healing AI and run away? Well, I guess if you did, that's not the worst thing in the world. Someone else could kill you. Easier to bring Ross and Garcia to the left side with Vanessa? Yeah, that's probably true. I think that's what the game has you do on easy mode, when it's got the tutorial thing going anyway. It's probably what I should have done, but oh well. I'm not that concerned about getting them kills, honestly. Ross is one of those units that's... Oh hey, speed! Ross is one of those units that's fun to use because he's a trainee, he's a growth unit, but in a hard mode Ironman, I'm not sure how practical he is to use. Dad, save me. Thanks. Hey. Blocking the village. Oh well, I guess I will have to kill you. Let's see. A Seth boss kill is not the worst thing in the world. It's a shame these are all axe users, because I'd love to get Vanessa in the game a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I'm having some weird luck with these. Enemies are all hitting their low hit rates, which it's not that bad yet, but it could become bad if it keeps up. Guess we'll see. But yeah, I do like Ross. The novelty of being the... Well, he's not the only Berserker, because you get Dazla, and we all know how great Dazla is. But he is your only potential pirate. Having that water walking utility is always nice. And by always nice, I mean it's very situational. One short of killing, huh? Oh well. Got Vanessa. Who are one attack power short of killing too. What if we just had the two of you do this? So Seth could get the village, and we get valuable experience on a different unit. Surely one of these will hit. Anytime, dude. I know it's only been a couple levels, but this Eirika's turning out good so far. Lords are the most important characters, right? So if all else fails, as long as she gets good level ups, her and Ephraim, it's fine, right? It's alright. We have javelins now. It's over. Most important weapon in Game Boy Advance Fire Emblems. Good strength, but speed behind? Well, yeah, but I think that's one of those things she'll make up fairly easily over time. I'm more concerned about getting the strength now, because that's a harder one for her to get. I don't know why I'm bothering to save. I'd have to I can't reset anyway. Okay, Nimi, you have to go north enough that you can recruit Colm. We'll see what we can do about getting some chip experience on Ross. My plan is to not use the tower or do any of the skirmishes, because, I mean, probably goes without saying, but I feel like grinding out levels kind of defeats the difficulty and the purpose of this challenge. You can't double this guy, but you can. Take it. Can we lure this guy out? No, I guess not. Do you have... Okay, Iron Axe. You're not gonna counter me. Will both routes be played? Yeah, so the point of this patch, the only thing that's different about this patch is that it makes you play both routes. So we will be doing both Eirika and Ephraim's route, and the game forces us to split our party between the two of them. Alright, Calm, you attacking this guy is not worth it. So once we get to the chapter where Ephraim and Eirika part ways, there's an extra, what do they call it? A prep screen, where you choose the units that you want to take on Eirika's route, and then the rest of them go to Ephraim's route. Alright, everybody within his range has a ranged weapon equipped. That's good. Maybe this guy will attack Eirika instead. Oh, Garcia. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to do that. What do you mean he's stealing? That's illegal, people can't do that. Alright, sure, you two can tag team this. Two of you, working together through multiple rounds of combat, can take on a single bandit. Unbelievable. Stealing my stuff. Oh well, I guess we're just going to have to kill him because he disrespected us. Maybe Gilliam? I guess. Someone's gotta do it. Classic Gilliam moment. Here we go. I smell a Ross kill. Let's do it. Nice. On the board. Can we give this to Franz? This guy is surprisingly speedy. Eirika can't double him. You know, I've always heard that Sacred Stones was one of the easier ones, but I mean, this guy doesn't want to get doubled. He's actually putting up a fight. Alright, speed, we'll take it. More strength, okay. Let's lure this guy out. Let's have Vanessa go take care of this Merc. It's got some decent speed. You're not gonna double me, are you? No. Merc's got a pure water? Or no, this guy? This guy does? Oh, he does. Huh. That's fine, I think. I did just get a pure water from the last chapter. Yeah, I think we could live without it. Okay, Gilliam, if you can just hit this guy, this is another Ross kill. Fair enough. Asking too much of you, I get it. Get some Gilliam experience. I mean, some Molder experience. Since we're splitting the party, we need all the healers we can get. My tentative plan is to take Seth onto Eirika's route, because I think she needs the help more. And besides, Ephraim gets Dusel just in time for Phantom Ship, so Seth doesn't, or Eirika doesn't really have a powerhouse on her team otherwise. Honestly, Phantom Ship is probably the chapter I'm the most worried about. That one always seems to get the better of me somehow. Why don't you take... If you take Franz's Iron Sword, that makes you just one shy of killing the boss, and we can give it to someone else. Seth, constantly MVP. Knows when to not kill an enemy. Who needs the kill here? I mean, it'd be nice to have Vanessa get some kills, but there are just so many axe users. That's a one shot, that's not gonna work. Alright, I guess we could just give it to Eirika again. Okay, you miss a 91, that's cool. Nice. Let's get some more healing while we send Colm down to get that last chest. You know, if there's somebody in this run that has to be blessed, I'm glad it's Eirika, of all people. For obvious reasons. Ironman reasons. I always forget about the weapons you get in this chapter. Guess I didn't need to do that much shopping last chapter. Well, that's fine. I'm sure I'll use it all eventually. Alright, 37 minutes in, we're already up to chapter 4, we're cruising. Let's see. No, I guess I need the Iron Lance. There's not a separate vulnerary in here. I guess I can take Nimi's. Nimi, just don't get hit. You're an archer, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. Alright, it's monster time. Also loot and Archer. Okay, who do we want to take? I mean, honestly, Nimi and Colm aren't that great in terms of combat units. Ross, I don't know. Ross always turns out kind of mediocre for me, but at the same time, I love a trainee. I love to give him the chance. Let's see. Garcia. I mean, Garcia and Gilliam, I don't really plan on using long-term, but in a chapter like this, they can take hits, which is nice. So yeah, this team is probably fine as is, honestly. We'll send Vanessa down south to get some experience. We'll send Ross over here to get some experience. I know some reinforcements, some revenants appear over in this area eventually, so we'll let Ross hang back and take care of those. Yeah, that's true, Nadia. If I do end up using Colm and Nimi, or either one of them, in some capacity, I'll probably always end up deploying them together for that very reason. Get the easy support, make it as painless as possible. I think in the forced tutorial for this, Archer gets a critical hit here, but I don't think that applies to hard mode. Let's see, you do 7. 11 versus 6 resistance, so that's 5, but down to 4 with weapon triangle advantage. Okay, so Archer can take on these 3 here, We'll just park you on a forest. Yeah, park here. Now I guess we can just attack this guy. He does a whopping 3 damage. This is a good chapter to train some of our lower level units. Vanessa starts at level 1, Ross is a trainee, try to prioritize them a bit. Okay, you can take a hit from this guy, right? Yes. Come on, dude, get some speed. Let Franz take that guy down below. Rest of you, yeah, just kind of hang back for a bit. Nice. Ross, if you can get just 1 point of speed, you can double these guys. Also, I think the boss of this chapter gives you a guaranteed 100 experience, which is nice. So I might give him to Seth, honestly. Nice, that's a good one. Archer, that was a 36% chance of hitting. It's okay to dodge things. The forest tiles do nothing. Alright, let's get you... Yeah, okay. I'm sure Franz will be fine with these guys over here. 13 attack. Yeah, 9 defense. Wait, Franz has 9 defense? Since when? It's pretty high. So nobody's in danger of dying this turn. I could just kill this guy with Seth, but... No, I guess we can. Let's not get cute. Yes, the speed, there it is. Ross can officially double the zombies. Okay, we want to recruit Loot, but I also don't want to get her stuck surrounded by these two guys and have her get killed. So, let's take care of at least one of these guys first. Yeah, we'll just see whichever one of you goes for me first. Gilliam can hang back to back up Ross when the reinforcements come. Okay. I guess skill's not terrible. We do like to hit things. There they are. And there they are. Those are some shaky dodge rates. Huh. Alright, plan B. Gilliam, you can take hits. Alright, showing off again. Below percent crits. Okay, that's not a kill. Good. Because I don't want to get overwhelmed. Get killed on the counters. I guess there's always a chance that I crit randomly. Why don't we let Garcia do it? He won't die. That one Revenant just parked next to Gilliam and didn't attack him? It's a little weird. Alright, now let's recruit Loot, and Loot can get the kill on this guy. Okay. Aiming to impress right out the gate. Let's see. Ross. 16 HP, 3 defense. 3, that's 8. That's 9. So 2 of these guys would kill it. Well, oh yeah, this guy has the big claw. Okay, why don't we just drop you here? We rescue Gilliam out of the way, so Ross can get the kill on that one and is not in range of the others. That works. Okay, okay, we'll take it. Okay, friends, that is, what, 2% crits so far this run? And we're only, what, 5 chapters in? 4 chapters? I get it, this Franz wants to be good, and I can appreciate that. Okay, similar plan. Let's kill one and then rescue Ross. Sacred Stones is one of the first Fire Emblems I ever played. FE7 was my first one, but this was my second one. And I think the first time I ever played this, I had such a hard time getting axes to hit anything that I ended up using the hammer and staff on the hatchet. I think I've learned a lot since then. So probably not going to do that again, but, you know, 12-year-old me didn't know any better. Okay, cool. Clear out this guy, and then we'll push everyone down toward the boss. Yeah, that's the guy that doesn't want to attack us for some reason. Stay out of the boss's range, please. Okay. First level up was great. Second one was something. Alright, Gilliam, I can always count on you to not kill something. So let's give Ross the kill. Alright, Seth. He's all yours. I guess we can just build supports here. Can we get another staff use for Mulder? Keep getting their names mixed up. But you do get them at the same time. We're close enough to it. One chapter difference. Yep, 100 experience. It's kind of a so-so level up, but it's Seth, so it's fine. Alright, Joshua. Oh boy. I forget. He doesn't attack Natasha, right? That's like his whole thing. Because otherwise we'd have to lure him with Seth or something like that, and I don't really want to do that. Risk killing him. Gilliam, I'm pretty sure, would just get doubled by him, and then probably get a crit. I don't think we need Gilliam for this chapter. I do like loot, though. I mean, honestly, this might not be a great chapter for Ross. He might be able to take on some of these soldiers, which there are a few of them, but he's not going to do stellar against them. If we sent Franz up the left side, he's got the weapons, he can get the triangle advantage. Vanessa can get the village out of the way. Guess maybe I don't need both Mulder and Seth, or, and Natasha in this chapter. Garcia, I guess? Just another unit that can take a couple of hits. I know those bandits appear from over here, so we might send Eirika over there to deal with them. And I think Joshua appears right smack here. So we can have... yeah, we can send most of our team to the right. Maybe a couple of people to the left to distract these guys. Probably head up the stairs this way, and then split up. Alright, let's try it. Do we want... I'd like to get another kill on Ross here, but Franz one-rounds this guy with an Iron Lance, so maybe we do a Javelin too, so that we don't kill this soldier, and we can bail out the... not bail out, bait out the archer. And this one too. Because Franz apparently has 9 defense. That's still just kind of nuts to me. I didn't know it was that high. And there these guys are. Looking good, chinless. Do these two... these do, in fact, kill Ross. Can you double this guy? You can. Okay, cool. %. You love to see it. Okay. Let's see, 19. Okay, both of these guys put together kill Eirika, so let's just put you here, where only one of them can get you. And then between Eirika, our magic users, and even Seth, I think we could take care of these guys next turn. Alright, let's get out of range of the archer. Ross, you can take on this guy, right? Alright, we got some dudes coming this way. This guy is just weirdly tough. Huh. They gave him a portrait, but not a name. Alright, but the two of you together, plus Eirika, can kill this guy. Garcia, you can kill this guy, but that leaves you open to these two, which could kill you, unless I heal with Natasha. So let's just do that. Well, I guess actually, can Carter kill this guy? No. It was a good thought, though. .80 hit rate is not great. It's a little shaky. So, eh. Okay, if I miss, will I die? No. The answer is if I miss, I can kill this guy with Seth, and then if these other two hit me, Garcia has 1 HP left. So let's try it. Cool. Now let's get Natasha out of the way. I think Seth is in range of that one axe fighter, so let's just get the steel sword on him. Hey Langrisser, thanks for coming in. Got a question for me? Shoot. What you got? Alright, Ross kill. Okay, I see your question. Let me get to enemy phase first here. Let me work out this turn. Okay, I don't want anybody in range of Joshua. Here's the thing. I'm fairly sure that Natasha, if you put Natasha in Josh's range, Joshua doesn't attack her. But also, I don't normally do that when I play through this game because I'm paranoid about it. I usually have somebody bait Joshua out. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Seth isn't going to die, even if he gets crit, and Joshua is also not going to die. So let's just put Joshua in range of Seth. Okay, now that we know what we're doing about Joshua, let's kill these other guys. Alright, loot. What's it gonna be? Okay, that's a pretty stereotypical loot level up. Magic and not much else. Ugh, love to get a Vanessa kill here, but can it be done without her being in range? Yeah, I guess if she goes here and then Seth goes here, but then this axe fighter is gonna get her. Well, I guess she can go here, that way. Or no. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Nice. Love it when they show off. Alright, Seth. We did the math. You won't kill Joshua, he won't kill you. But let's get you to full health anyway. Garcia, you're on Village Watch. Alright, Langrisser. Assuming no other info, what is the better level up for a physical combat unit? 1. Strength and speed. 2. HP, skill, luck, defense, resistance. Boy. You know, I'm just gonna go with strength and speed, honestly. I feel like all of the other things come pretty secondary to strength and speed. If you can dodge things and you can do a lot of damage to things, you can go a long way. Stuff like HP, skill, defense resistance, it helps your longevity, but if you're not hitting anything, and you're not hitting anything very hard, and if you're not dodging anything, all of the HP in the world isn't going to save you. And usually, in most Fire Emblem games, enemy stats are... Oh, no, I need to talk to Joshua. Enemy stats are not that great that skill is really that important. Except for a few choice enemies, like if there are sword masters or something like that. So yeah, I'd give the edge to strength and speed. Right, Ross, are you prepared to take on this guy? You know, in all honesty, maybe we just give this one to Vanessa? 13... 7. That's an exact kill, so let's get you healed up. been asking other streamers. It's 4-3 for answers so far. In favor of which one? Strength and speed? No, let's give it to Ross. We can give... There are those soldiers up north by the boss. We can give at least one of those to Vanessa. In favor of strength and speed? Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I'd expect. Well, now I want to hear your answer. Which one of those is better for you? Franz, I don't think you need as much help as Vanessa does getting going here, so let's give you this one. You're going with option 2, huh? Okay. I feel like there's not really a wrong answer to that question, necessarily. Like I said, those stats are more durability-oriented, which I don't think there's anything wrong with getting more durability. But it's just not the focus of the unit, if that makes sense. That's fair. Yeah, I guess it depends on your playstyle, too. If you're somebody who's more aggressive, you probably need somebody with a bit more durability. I tend to play a bit slower. I mean, not painfully slow, but a bit slower when I do Ironman runs. Just because, well, I mean, some of you were here for the very first chapter of the game. I got hit by like every 20 and 30% chance to hit thing there was, so you just kind of have to go in with expectations that you're gonna get hit by stuff you shouldn't be getting hit by, so you gotta be careful. Let's see. I mean, do we really need anything besides steel swords? I don't really like steel weapons. Alright, this bandit's gonna go for the village. That should be fine. I can get it with Vanessa next turn. Move everybody up, little by little. Okay, friends, we were off to a great start, and now we're falling off a bit. Do you have a hand axe? No. Okay. just lure this guy over here. And always nice to get these kills with someone else. Wow, Eirika actually kills that guy. I guess Ardor, maybe? This guy doesn't have a hand axe, right? Okay. Do I have a favorite FE? That's a tough one, because it tends to fluctuate from time to time. I would say that 9, Path of Radiance, is probably the one that I most consistently have the best time with, I guess? I consistently enjoy replaying that one. I do like 7 a lot. Basically, I'm from the generation of Fire Emblem players where I started with 7, so I went back to 6 once I figured out how to play it. So my batch that I like the most is 6 through 10. I also like 4, but not as much as the others. I tried playing 5 once, but I don't know. I couldn't really get into it. I got up to like chapter 10 or 11 or something, and just, I don't know. It didn't really grab me as much as others had. We're working hard for these Ross kills, and we're getting there. Nice hit rate. Yeah, call me... I don't know, I'm gonna sound like a Fire Emblem boomer, I guess, but I feel like the newer Fire Emblem entries just have too much to do, if that makes sense. Like, Three Houses had the monastery stuff, which was, you know, it's fun for a couple playthroughs, but then it just kind of becomes a slog later on. And then even stuff with Engage, you've got all of the stuff that there is to do at the Somnial. And it just, I don't know, it feels like a lot, and it kind of hurts the pacing for me. But I know some people will tell you, well, you can just kind of skip that stuff, just go on to the next chapter. But then you feel like you're missing out on something. So, I don't know. I don't know what the modern excuse me, the modern consensus is on that sort of thing. Alright, this is another one we can beat within an inch of his life with Seth, and then give it to someone else. Alright, who really wants this? Maybe Vanessa? Just to help her out a little bit? She does just enough damage, which is nice. Ah, the side chapter, which isn't really a side chapter. Yeah, people don't like those, the monastery, Somniel, that sort of thing. I guess it depends on where you're, where you're having these conversations, I guess. I don't know where the go-to place to talk about Fire Emblem is anymore. I feel like with Discord and Reddit and all of these things, it's kind of become decentralized. This guy, I don't think he moves. Alright, Ford, time to wow us. This chapter, I think, gets a bad rap for a lot of people. I think it's a fairly unpopular chapter for some reason, which I don't really understand. I like this chapter. I like those chapters in Fire Emblem games where they give you just a handful of units with a handful of resources, tell you, make it work, go take on the world. It's part of why I like Path of Radiance so much, because the first 7 or 8 chapters feel that way, where you don't have a convoy yet, you've got the same group of units that you're just kind of rotating through each chapter, and you can't buy any weapons, you just gotta use what you find, and you make it work. That's probably my favorite part of the game, is that beginning part of it. Okay, off to a start. Orson we're going to avoid giving experience to as much as possible, for obvious reasons. This is not a spoiler-free playthrough, by the way. I don't know if anybody was expecting that. Alright boys, get ready to charge in the next turn. Orson, you just kind of stay out of the way. What are you going to do against Ford? Okay, so 8 defense, 17, so that's 9, that's 8 with weapon triangle. Okay, so you won't die. But that is assuming you hit. But this guy, does this guy kill Ephraim? He sure does. Okay, maybe we just try to bait you out instead, trying to rush in there. Yeah, let's just equip a sword, hold our ground. I guess on the off chance you want to come this way, attack me, that's fine. Oh hey Magus, thanks for coming in, good to see ya. Glad you could make it. Alright, Ephraim, you are the most important person here. Orson might need to get involved here. Alright, I guess we'll just see how far we can get here. Of 1 HP left. We'll start with Kyle then. I feel like Sacred Stones has a good mix of character names. You know, you've got the medieval or at least fantasy type names that you don't really hear anymore. You've got the foreign sounding ones like Franz. And then, this is Kyle. Alright, Orson, maybe you can just stay back here and be chest boy. Everybody desperate for a little healing? But I don't really want to waste the elixir if I don't have to. How's the stream been going? It's been going good. We're, what, an hour and a half into this one, and nobody's died yet? Which is nice. I must be doing something right. Alright, you two hold the line here for a sec. Oh, Ford. Those are some stats. Alright, Iron Sword guy, Iron Bow guy. Ephraim's not gonna die to them. I know you can't counter the archer, but at a certain point, you just gotta start moving forward. Now, Kyle and Ford... I don't know, both Kyle and Ford are kind of middling units to me, so I'm not really sure if I want to invest in them long-term or not. I probably will use them to some degree, just because of the whole route split situation. I'm gonna have to. But, you know, oh, I forgot to open the chest. But once everybody comes back together in part 3, they might fall off a bit. Guys, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. Makes you forget to open chests. Does this knight move? Sure do. Speed Ephraim. Interesting. Alright, Kyle, you fight these two dudes. What if... Okay, we'll have Ford fight this guy. You have Iron Lance. Have Ford fight this guy. Kyle, you fight these two. And Ephraim, just don't die, please. Alright, Kyle. This is why I normally use you over Ford. Ephraim, can you take these two? Yes, you can. Okay, let's do this. We'll park you here, so both of the Cavaliers come for you. Kill this guy with Kyle. Guess Ford, you're on magic duty? Well, that's not good. Okay. We'll at least bait this guy out, and then the two of you working together should be able to kill him next turn. Normally like to split the party a bit to go get experience, but maybe it's just best to stick together. Might as well start on this guy. Yeah, that's fine. middling level up for a middling character. Alright, Ephraim is not in range of anybody else. If we go down right here, Kyle did not waste any time breaking into double-digit strength. Already used up a couple vulns. My team is getting hit hard. I guess this is hard mode, but I feel like Sacred Stones is one of those games where you don't really notice that much of a difference between normal and hard. Maybe that's just me. Give Ephraim some more kills. That's more like it. That's an Ephraim level. Alright, we've got horses. Let's use them. Get Ephraim out of the way. We don't really care if Orson takes a hit. Can we do the one shot? We can't. Don't really want Ephraim taking the damage from this guy, so let's just kill him. Oh hey, I didn't notice you. Oh well. Alright, stay out of that guy's range, but you can kill this guy. Kyle, you can get some more experience while we draw these guys out. Very nice. Nice. Actually double this guy. Alright, I guess Ephraim can just kind of take care of this guy himself. We'll wait for the counter, though, just in case. And Orson, we need to get rid of your weapons. Again, for obvious reasons. I can't remember if his stuff automatically goes to your convoy or not, but I don't know. I don't like taking chances. Kyle, maybe you can kill that archer too. Do you think you can take us with those numbers? Well, as of now, I outnumber you, so yes. Alright, we didn't get the crit, so I guess we'll just camp out another turn here. Now we get the crit. We don't have the Killer Lance equipped. I said this during the FE7 stream that we finished up last week, and I'll say it during this one. Every chapter is a route chapter if you try hard enough. Nadia, I think those pillars are actually obstacles in this game. There are some pillars you can camp on, but some you can't. I think those were the kind that you can't. Do we need an iron axe for you? I mean, you are pretty close to, promoting, as it were, so I guess. Anything we need? No. Oh, we do have... Let's sell our red gem, get some cash. Oh, down. There we go. Torch staff. We probably need these, huh? Everybody knows how much I love Fog of War chapters. Get an extra one of these. Archer is running low. Do I have a favorite FE character? Huh. I don't know. I have some that I like, but I don't know if I have one end-all be-all favorite, you know? You know what? In this chapter, I don't think I want to take Ross. I don't think he's got the bulk he needs to take care of business. Be a good choice. Maybe Joshua? How much do I really need Garcia? It'd be nice to have Colm. I know what I said about Colm and Nimi being deployed together, but I might already be backing out on that. I just don't think Nimi's going to be that helpful this chapter. I do need somebody besides Seth that can take a hit, and Garcia is unfortunately the best we've got. But no, I guess we have Franz. Franz can take some hits. Even Eirika can take 1, 2 if she dodges. So we'll try it. We'll try Nimi. We'll give her a shot. Some of my favorite FE characters. I found that personality-wise, a lot of them come from 9 and 10. Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. I like Jill. I like Peleus. Oh, from FE7, I like Canis. He's probably my favorite from FE7. I just like the idea of this kind of prim and proper bookworm type guy who aggressively uses dark magic to kill people. I feel like Har is another fun one, but he falls into that weird spot of, at least in FE10, where he's not really that great in FE10, or excuse me, in FE9. He's great in FE10, but he's not that great in 9, where he's a good character, got a fun personality, but he's just not that useful. Let's see. I know there are some horses that come from this direction. Can you try to have Joshua deal with those? Maybe park him on a mountain? I don't know. My Fog of War chapters tend to be played by ear, for the most part. So we'll see what we can do. I don't think there's anybody in range over here. Cool. Just barely out of range. Let's just park with a killing edge, try to get rid of those guys. Oh, we've got a weapon triangle trio here, so baiting them is going to be annoying. Yeah, maybe we just take care of them with Seth. Alright, and here's my genius plan for the spiders, or singular spider that appears from the mountains. We're gonna have Lute and Vanessa go take care of that. Alright, just in case Matthew... wrong game. Just in case Colm has to move. Let's get this area lit up too. Yeah, and going back to characters that I like, I actually do like Micaiah. from FE10. I feel like she gets crapped on by people for the whole blood pact thing that Radiant Dawn has. I feel like people pin the blame for that on her. But I actually think her character is really interesting. The fact that it's supposed to kind of mirror Ike's character from Path of Radiance, except it expounds on it and says, okay, well there's actually something going on behind the scenes. You know, with Benyon manipulating Dayan and all that stuff. I thought it was interesting. She's this goody two-shoes who's just, I want to do the right thing. I want to do the best I can for my people. And then she gets stuck in an impossible-to-win situation. I'd like to take that fort at some point. Oh yeah, Halberd Guy. We do not want Halberd Guy to attack Franz. You got this, Nemi. You do not got this. Let's keep out of range. 2, 3, 5, attack. So this is safe. Yeah, Seth, you can get some exercise every once in a while. Just keep lighting it up. We can always get more stabs if we need to. Start building this. Give you both some increased usefulness. Yeah. Hey Langrisser, remember when you were talking about a level up of HP, skill, resistance, luck, etc.? Well, we just got one. Alright, the horses are moving in. Okay. As much as I'd like to kill you both, I don't want this archer to come and get me. Um, uh, hmm. I might have to move, though, pretty soon. I know reinforcements do show up around here in hard mode, because I got killed by them once, and I vowed never to forget. Do I put you on a mountain, or do I have you join the rest of the crew in the middle? I do want this halberd, though, so maybe I get Seth close? Alright, now this should be in range of the archer, so we could lure him out. Still out of range of this guy, which is nice. Get a kill with Nemi, which is also nice. Put Seth just out of range of that guy. Just so we can see when the reinforcements come. Oh man. Barely can't sneak out of that guy's range. I guess we can clear out some of these guys. Let's rapier this guy. Okay. Be nice if we could kill this guy. So let's... But I also want Josh to link up with everybody else. So let's just stick you here. So that horse guy comes to us a bit. And maybe we get lucky and just kill you. Good enough. Hi Chris, thanks for coming in. Yeah, as far as Jagan units go, I think Seth is pretty well revered as the top in terms of how useful they are throughout the rest of the game. We call Fire Emblem Sacred Stones Sacred Seth for a reason. Who's the healer gonna heal? The soldier or the cavalier? Yeah, Seth is one of the lucky few Jagans who starts out useful and stays that way throughout the rest of the game. Alright, there they are. Langrisser, you say he's number 2 overall in the entire series? Interesting. Who's number 1 in your book? Okay. I think Franz can probably handle these guys. So let's have Franz kill this dude. Let's bring... still be in range of this guy. There's not really a way to get Joshua out of range, is there? Ugh, the javelins. I guess we need to start moving our army away? Robin from Awakening? Okay, okay, that's fair. Awakening is kind of a weird game, honestly. It's just so easy to break that one open. I beat Lunatic Classic of Awakening back in the day, and I remember thinking, okay, so I beat this game using, you know, the whole Nosferatu tank strategy, but I wanted to try to beat it normal for Lunatic, and I couldn't do it. I gave up within a few chapters, and just, as soon as I could, I was Nosferatu tanking my entire way through it. I had Robin reclassed to a whatever class it is that uses Nosferatu, and then paired him up with somebody else for about the rest of the game, and basically just soloed it with him. Speed defense, that's nice. Alright, we'll put Calm here, so we can bait out that fighter, too. Is Robin the main character? You know, honestly, that might be one of those questions that the fandom... Interesting, strength level up. That the fandom questions a bit. Because some people might tell you it's Crom, he's the main character. Others might tell you it's Robin. But really, I would tell you the two of them go hand in hand. The story is told through both of their eyes. Can't have one without the other. They're peanut butter and jelly. Okay. I guess there is a danger here of Colm dying if this guy manages to hit him. With an 11% hit rate. But I've been hit by worse. Honestly, it's probably fine. We'll just move Eirika up here. A calculated risk. Oh right, weapon triangle advantage, so hit is 0. Even better. I appreciate that one enemy healer that's just kind of hanging out in the back and doing absolutely nothing to help his team. Not the Troubadour, the other one. Oh hey, he heard me. Alright, we're finally here. Beat the spider to him. Wow, these guys are pretty bulky. And the javelin's annoying. 2 of them. Probably gonna need to get Seth back there. You guys have anything good? No? Elixir. Boy, this guy's on a mountain. What can we do about that guy? It's a shame you can't steal staves in this game. Alright, Joshua on a mountain should actually do okay against those guys. So I think this is fine. With this mage here, I don't know if we want to bother moving Colm. Do we just keep him here for now? Get some more visibility. I think it's just the boss and maybe a soldier that are left here. Yeah. Okay. Friends, you run away. Alright. Friends, if there was ever a time to get one of your random 1%, 2% crits, this would be it, my friend. What does Nimi do? 9. Okay, that should be enough then. I'm using Colm and Nimi as a tag team, guys. It's happening. Nice. Okay. There's our random crit. And another one. Okay. It'd be nice if we could get those when it would actually matter, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Wow. Okay. That's what, 3 crits in one turn, all that had at least, what, less than 6% chance of happening? Loot could fight this guy. Okay. Yeah, let's try that. Get her some experience. Alright, part 2 of my plan. I gotta get this kid out of the way. Nice. Another good one. Okay. Alright, so first we need to get this kid out of the way. Then kill this guy. I don't think the boss moves in this chapter. How much do you do? 19. But I guess just in case he does, let's just stick calm here to bait him out. If he... I don't think he does move again, like I said, but about to find out. Don't worry, kid. We'll save you. Okay, so we drop you here. Go and block the spider. And Loot can just kind of chip away at him. Maybe. Cool. Alright, boss does not move. Confirmed. Oh yeah, you guys are still down here. Alright, you two can take on, well, whichever one of you he attacks. Take on the soldier. And everybody gets ready to jump the boss. Poor kid. I am not a fan of spiders myself, so I think it's fair to say that I would also be traumatized if I saw an enormous spider bigger than a person climbing down a mountain to come kill me. Eight-legged freaks, exactly. I remember seeing the movie Arachnophobia when I was a kid. It freaked me the heck out. My parents knew that I was afraid of spiders. I'm not sure why they let me watch it. Alright, Nemi kill. '90s? Yeah, that's when I was born. It was the '90s. The early '90s. Let's see. Want to get this boss kill. I mean, Eirika's a higher level, but Joshua... I mean, they honestly have comparable stats. Eirika's got 1 more strength. Joshua's got 2 more speed. I mean, Eirika is kind of the more important one, so we'll do Eirika. Yeah, Silver Sun. I haven't seen that movie since I saw it as a kid. Is it one of those movies that, you know, as a kid, it freaks you out, but then as an adult, when you watch it, you're like, wow, the production value is crap, it's bad CGI, why did this freak me out? That kind of thing? Nintendo Soundtracks. It's a good name, I like that. Loot got 1 level of speed, so I guess she's really fast? But no, I think in general the spiders are pretty slow. It did not age well? Okay, that's good to know. I don't really have any interest in seeing that movie again, because like I said, I still don't like spiders. I don't think it would freak me out anymore, but I'm not interested in seeing it. I don't have any reason to. I guess it's not really that important for Seth to get this kill. He'll get like 3 experience from it. Okay, this is 100%. We're guaranteed to kill the boss, so sure. Have at it, buddy. No, I figured. That's why your name is what it is. I guess I was just being... I was being difficult. Alright, we didn't get to kill the spider, which is fine. But nobody died, which is the more important thing. Nice, double-digit strength at level 10. I like it. I don't know how many of you saw my FE7 run I just finished up last week, but the Lyn I had in that run was nuts. This Eirika's looking to be pretty similar. I had the antitoxin the whole time. It's okay, really didn't need to use that. Alright, here it is. This is Renval. I think this is the chapter. Yeah. After this chapter is when we officially do the route split. This will probably be the last chapter for the night, though. No, sorry, it's not after this chapter. Because this chapter is outside of Renval, and then the next chapter is inside of Renval. So it's after the next chapter. Sorry guys, I lied to you. Doesn't somebody have an energy ring? Yeah. Let's bring Calm. Ugh, Nimi. I want to like you, but you're just... Does she have any real use in this chapter? Oh, there is a ballista. So maybe. I guess it's fine. Con of 6. Oh, cool. I think Ross can kill these guys. Alright, Ross can take point. Everybody else can be backup. Alright, let's see if we can get into the ballista here. Gonna have to split up Colm and Nimi, because Colm's gotta go steal this guy's energy ring. Need somebody to deal with this. Guess we can send Joshua up here? I guess we don't need Vanessa to... I was gonna have Vanessa go over the mountains and start taking out the guys over there, but I think I want her to just stay with the rest of the team for now. Alright, can we get him to level 10? Ross, one rounding, always a beautiful sight. Especially when he's still a trainee, that's pretty good. $99. Alright, Ross just needs to do something before the map ends. Okay, let's... That should work. If Joshua doesn't get a random crit or something, Nimi can get the kill on this guy, and then Josh can kill the soldier. The mage, rather. Ross, you're doing great, but I don't think I want you to bait out fighters. Not much of a point to that. Why holding back Seth so much? Well, it's the old, it's the classic Fire Emblem trap. You use your Jagan too much, nobody else gets experience. And since this is an Iron Man run, if I lose Seth, I'm pretty... I'm in big trouble. So I'm just trying to give some of these lower level units experience while I can. And what's more, since this is the route split patch, where we have to split our team between Ephraim and Eirika, that means a lot of these units that we may not normally use, we're going to be forced to use, just because we're going to be so low-manned. So I figure it's better to get a wide variety of units going with experience, rather than just, you know, one or two, or whatever it is. Unfortunately, Seth cannot go to both routes. I don't like seeing Joshua with such low HP, but you can't be attacked by anybody else, right? Okay. What's your range? Okay. Yeah, exactly. If Seth doesn't get that many kills in the early game, he'll still be fine by the mid-game. Yeah, he's not a bad candidate for the Speedwing. I'm one of those people who has decision paralysis whenever I get stat-boosting items, where I just kind of hang on to it. Well, what if somebody needs this later? What if there's a better unit who could use this? And then I just hoard it until the end of the game. But I guess I should actually, like, try to use my stuff. This is an Ironman, so the more things I can do to help myself out early on, the better. There you go, option B, just give it all to Myrrh. Alright, Ross, you don't need to kill anybody, you just need to do something. Nice. Yeah, I'd really like to give Vanessa some more kills. Always invest in your flyers. Because they do that. You gave Faye infinite Dragonstone uses? I understand that. They kind of do the same thing with Myrrh in this game, where they give you a dragon. She's really good, especially once you get her some level ups. But they give her this limited use item, so you can only use her 50 times. But then they also give you Hammered, which you can just fix that problem with that. Alright, there's nothing stupid like... This chapter doesn't have reinforcements from the back, I don't think. Oh, Nemi. You and your lack of attack power. What's the best way to do this? Okay, maybe this is just a Seth job. Let's get Seth out here, baiting these guys. Colm can get ready to steal. Rest of the crew... Oh shoot, I think I just had the support option that I missed. Oh well. The rest of the crew get closer so we can ambush the mercenaries, kill everybody this next turn, and then we can use Seth to... Well, he's not going to have enough range to go up and kill this ballista. But we'll do what we can. We'll get close at least. Yeah, that's a fair point too. Comes in the last part of the game and has 50 uses. Faye comes mid-game and only has 30. That's true. I guess they just really wanted you to be choosy about when you can use Faye. Yeah, Chris, this is a pretty short map. There are no reinforcements. What you see is what you get. So who knows? Maybe if I finish this map fast enough, we can at least start the next one? I'd like to show you guys what the route split thing even looks like, where you have to choose which characters are going to which party. Sure. Yoink. This guy's durable. Guess let's try this first. Alright, I guess this is just another Seth job. Yeah, that's true. The next chapter is the biggest one so far. I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling once we seize. This was your first Fire Emblem game ever, Chris? Hopefully this is bringing back happy memories. FE7 was my first one. That's not in range, is it? No. FE7 was my first one, and I played that one to death as a kid. I replayed it so many times. And I remember when they announced that Sacred Stones was coming out, I remember thinking, okay, so, I mean, FE7 ends with, you know, the beginning of FE6, with the whole, you know, Zephiel going nuts, awakening the dragons, all of that. So I remember thinking, okay, great, FE8 is coming out, the next Fire Emblem's coming out, that means we'll get to see what's going on with Zephiel and the dragons. And then we get this game, which has absolutely nothing to do with FE7, and I was very confused. But I had a friend who was a fan of this series too, and he was more familiar with it than I am. So he informed me, no, this is actually the 8th entry in the series. They already did the sequel to FE7. Let's see, we can go bop this guy on the head, but then we get Steel Axe in the face. Franz will live. Okay. So Seth will go and bop this guy on the head. Radiant Dawn was your first one, Nadia, because of Ike and Brawl? It's interesting. No, I guess for me, there are characters in Super Smash Bros., especially, what is it, Ultimate? Most recent one that has, like, everybody in it. There are a lot of characters in that game I'm not familiar with. I've never played the games that they're from, but I can't really say that that necessarily makes me want to play their games, you know? So it's interesting to hear that somebody, you know, saw the character in Super Smash Bros. And said, I want to play whatever game he's from. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess now that you say that, I'm the same way with the Mother series. I had the Super Smash Bros. Back on the N64, and I had no idea who Ness was. And then I had a friend of mine tell me, oh, it's from this game called Earthbound, and that's when I found Earthbound and played that. And I love Earthbound now. So yeah, makes sense. Even though Super Smash Bros. And you know, Earthbound, Fire Emblem, the gameplay of those games is not similar in the slightest. I'd still like the game. It's an excuse to try something new. Dang it. I missed the support button again. Going too fast. Alright, one more shot. Got this. Nice. Yeah, Chris, I've heard that Mother 3 is pretty dark. Never actually played it, though. It's one of those ones that's been on my list to play. I just never got around to it, I guess. I know the fandom has been hoping against hope for years that there would be an official out-of-Japan release of that game, an official translation of it, but it just doesn't look like that's ever happening at this rate. A guy that Seth can't double. This early on in the game, huh? Feels weird. Let's get that support going. this guy is actually kind of tough. Can we have Eirika kill him? She needs the experience more? Let's see. No, I think Seth is... No. If he has the javelin equipped... No, you're right, Nadia. That's probably why he just attacked me with the sword, despite having disadvantage. Alright, solid. Oh hey, Franz can actually use this thing. Maybe let's wait until the end of next chapter, just so we can see what our situation looks like with the route split. Some experience for the road. Insert Admiral Akbar gif here. Alright, Ross. The only pirate in the game. Alright, Chris, I think I've got the idea for my, for the thumbnail for next week's stream. Alright, yeah, it's getting pretty late, so I think we're gonna stop here for the night. We'll pick this up again, same time next week, 9:30 Pacific time. And presumably we'll be able to beat this chapter, and then you guys can see, for those of you who aren't familiar, you can see what the route split actually looks like, where we have to go to this separate screen to pick which unit goes to which side, Ephraim or Eirika's route. I can't remember which one goes first, though. I've never actually played this patch myself, I've only heard about it, so I don't know if you play Eirika's route first or Ephraim's route first, but I guess we'll find that out together. And besides, this gives me the week to think about which units I'm going to take to which route. But anyway, like I said, same time next week, 9:30, we'll pick it up right here where we left off. Also, on Wednesday, at 9:30, we've got the latest part of my Paper Mario run, where I don't use action commands the entire time. We're up to Chapter 7, so we're getting toward the end, and turns out Chapter 6 was actually surprisingly hard, the boss anyway. That was interesting. But yeah, if you want to catch that, that's Wednesday at 9:30. And then just yesterday, last night, I started a tutorial series on how to use the Lazy Shell program to edit Super Mario RPG ROMs. So if ROM hacking is your thing, that'd be something for you to check out too. But I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys here next week.